Hello, hello, hello. My name's Everything Explained, and we are on the third part of the 6 Halloween horror stories animated. If you enjoy this video, like, subscribe. Let me know what you'll be talking about next in the comment section because we are doing any suggestions, all suggestions, reviews, breakdowns, requests, opinions, whatever you want. I am doing it all. So just go ahead and let me know what you'll be talking about in the comments, and go ahead and follow Martin Animations. And anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this next story. The first two have been fucking ridiculous, so I'm anticipating this one to make no sense as well. But hey, these are entertaining. Who draws this shit, by the way? I'm not trying to make fun, but look at this lady's breast. Like, look at these boobs. Like, if that's what a pair of boobs looks like to you, I swear that shit just looks like it looks like she stuffed a fucking full on like mini pillow in her chest. If this is what a pair of breasts looks like to you, bro, I am going to pray for you and then take you to a fucking strip club. Cause goddamn, this is not what a chest is supposed to be looking like.
Alright, so you guys might not find this creepy or scary enough, but I thought it was worth sharing.
You don't start a story off like that. Like, just off that, you make me want to skip your story, because this is just probably some bogus shit that happened to you when you were like 8.
This is something that I experienced when I was a kid, probably between the ages of 10 to 14.
So you're older than 8, so you're just a full-on bitch then. By the time I was 14, I was zip, 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 zip. Now, me and my friends was doing all kind of shenanigans by 14. If you scared of what, I ain't seen whatever you scared of, but man, you shouldn't be scared, bro. You're 14. You're between 10 and 14. You're basically a man.
Our Halloween tradition was that my parents and I would meet up with my godparents and their son and go trick-or-treating around our neighborhood. This has been a tradition with my older siblings as well, so it's fair to say this tradition has started even before I was born. Anyway, we follow the same route every year, the highlight being stopping at the local funeral home that...
Why is there a fucking gorilla in front of a funeral home? What the fuck? All kind of lollipops, ice cream, a fucking gorilla handing out balloons, cupcakes. What the fuck? This is a funeral home.
was only about 3 blocks from my house.
Did you know you can sell brand name products on Amazon that already exist and people actually want to buy?
No,
Products
I didn't.
like this,
And guess what?
or
I don't
even
give a fuck.
The funeral home had a big party in their parking lot every Halloween.
What the fuck? Why does a funeral home have a big party in their parking lot every year? Like, I understand, like a church or some shit, but a funeral home? And then, bro, fuck, this is just weird as fuck. Why is there just a random ape passing out balloons?
They provided cotton candy, candy apples, donuts, cider,
This knockoff King Kong ass nigga, bro. What are you doing out here?
popcorn, balloons, and probably even more, all free. If you wanted a balloon, which every kid did, you had to shake the hand of the person in the full-on movie set quality gorilla suit. I hated doing it because the gorilla shook your hand so hard I borderline thought my hand was going to break.
So is like I said, is he like supposed to fucking be like King Kong or like Planet of the Apes or some shit? Like, what is the fucking theme behind the gorilla in a fucking suit handing out balloons in front of a funeral home? Like, I'm not making the connection at all. And that popcorn looks like shit, by the way. I can't tell if that's popcorn or fucking sawdust.
So, every year it was the same thing. If you wanted a balloon,
Those balloons look like Easter eggs, by the way. I'm just saying, whoever drew this shit, bro, they must have been on like crack or meth or some shit. Because I swear, everything's all frizzy and shit. Everything is all like fucking like staticky looking. This nigga looked like he just fucking like ran through the fucking power room at work and got like a static shock. This nigga looked like he has been battling static shock.
you had to shake his hand. I developed kind of an anxiety as it related to the gorilla, so I would just grab the snacks to avoid the person in the gorilla costume.
This nigga, that gorilla, this nigga looked like he developed like a bunch of fucking friction, bro. This nigga like he got hit by a friction Kamehameha or some shit, bro. That nigga's fucking like edged the fuck out. That nigga look like he has been tweaking, geeking, and living in the back of a van for 6 years. Goddamn, you gotta be down bad if you're wearing a gorilla suit in front of a funeral home, handing out balloons. Like what the fuck? Still can't make the connection on that shit.
Also, I was getting older and I really didn't care about balloons. But it seemed as though the gorilla would follow me around and put a balloon out in his right hand, like he wanted me to take it.
Just take them all. Just snatch all the balloons. Be like, yeah, gorilla, you gonna follow me now, nigga?
Tried my best just to avoid it and hurry my parents on so we could continue trick-or-treating. They thought it was the funniest thing that I was scared of the gorilla. I really don't think I was. I think I just thought it was weird that a grown man dressed in a costume would shatter kids' hands in order to give them a balloon. So this story revolves around one Halloween, where we followed the same routine as previously mentioned.
I just gotta say real quick, if this nigga grabbed my hand to shatter that shit, bro, I would've shattered this nigga's jaw. That's fucking insane. I cannot believe that shit. Like, no way my mom would let me fucking get my hand crushed and then just be like, ha ha ha, funny, funny shit, somebody take a picture. My hand, my son's hand is in pain. Ah, ha, ha. My son has arthritis now because you disarranged his fucking I don't know. I don't know nerves, veins, bone structure. I don't fucking know what gives you arthritis, but all I know is, bro, like I said, ain't no fucking way in hell that gorilla gonna fucking turn my hand into a fucking earthquake victim. Like, you got the game fucked up, dog.
I ignored the person in the gorilla costume when it came to that part of the night and had a pretty uneventful night trick-or-treating.
I swear on everything, real quick. I'm sorry, but those lollipops look appetizing as fuck. Like, look, those shits look trippy. Imagine eating one of those on shrooms.
In the gorilla costume when it came to that part of the night and had a pretty uneventful night trick-or-treating. I remember I was still at the age where I had a bedtime and my parents had to check my candy. Yes, they were those parents.
That's good. You have safe parents. That means they fucking care. You should be grateful.
I was still impressionable enough that horror movies scared the crap out of me and I couldn't even watch them because then I couldn't sleep with the lights off. For whatever reason, that night I felt particularly uneasy and scared. I had avoided scary movies so I could get a good night's sleep, but for some reason,
Why is this nigga bouncing around so much? I swear on everything. If we couldn't see his arm, I'd just assume he's like masturbating or something. This nigga's just. Like, I swear, bro, show us another fucking scene or some shit. Why did you fucking draw this scene out so long? This nigga's like bounced around like his Groundhog Day or some shit.
I was unsettled. I ended up sleeping on the floor with my chocolate lab and my dad passed out on the couch,
Damn, that. Yo, dad looked like he had a few too many.
which gave me some sense of relief. I got up in the middle of the night to let my dog out. I
What the fuck? Bro, what in the fuck? What?
knew she had to go out because she was pacing back and forth.
Fine, never mind. I take my what the fuck back.
She was quick and came right back in, but on the way back to the living room, I saw something in the street. It was a figure that seemed to be just standing there. I crept up to the window on my knees to get a better look so I couldn't be seen. I swear to God it was that gorilla holding the balloons, literally standing right outside my house. I didn't know what to do. I
Wake your parents up, maybe?
was scared, but more scared that this person was going to approach my house.
And do what? This nigga has balloons in a gorilla suit. This nigga obviously ain't got no fucking weapons, no kind of money, no kind of real danger at all. I swear on everything, bro. You could try to just swat this nigga away, just pull a fly swatter and guarantee you he'll buzz off. Nigga's a fucking bum. That means he's been wearing this gorilla suit since like yesterday. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I woke up my dad, who was snoring so loud I was surprised the neighbors weren't awake. I told him there was someone outside, and he got up immediately and opened the front door, but there was no one in the street. No one around at all, at least that he could see. I told him what I thought I saw, and he said it was probably just a bad dream or my imagination. We turned the TV on in the living room for a while because I think he could tell I was unsettled and was having trouble trying to fall back asleep. I can sit here today writing this and honestly tell you, I don't know what happened. I never had any other episodes where I thought I saw something that wasn't there. I don't sleepwalk. I don't often have nightmares. I don't know how to explain what I saw. It was a long time ago, and now I'm an adult who takes his own niece and nephew trick-or-treating. But every time around fall, I always think about this experience and try to come to a logical conclusion to explain what happened.
Every time around fall, I'd have the fucking heat on me. I swear on everything. If I seen it, man, and some of y'all might find this joke in poor taste, but I don't give a fuck. If I seen a nigga in a gorilla suit when I'm out taking my niece and nephew trick or treating, I'm turning that nigga into fucking Harambe. You got the game all fucked up.
I still can't figure it out, and probably never will. I wonder if that funeral home is still open.
I still like. to the fucking end of me. Like, I cannot fucking make the connection here. I mean, like, these niggas are serving, like, all kind of fucking, like, miscellaneous just items. I mean, I get it's Halloween. There's no gimmicks, no decorations, no games, no fucking rides, no nothing. Just a goddamn funeral home and a nigga in a gorilla suit handing out balloons. The fuck? Where's the pastor at? Where's the staff at? Like, I mean, what's going on here? No mortician, no nothing? What the fuck? This is a mortuary. Where are the employees? You just got a nigga in a gorilla suit. Like, nobody else. Like, hey, welcome to the funeral home. It's just a nigga in a gorilla suit. Like, I'm baffled by this.
And if the guy in the gorilla costume is still there,
I swear on everything. That nigga looked like he just took something up the butt. I swear on everything. That nigga walking like he is in pain. Okay. So anyway, I have explained in my previous two videos that this is a six-part series where I'm just watching these scary stories because it's Halloween. You can catch part two right there. Should be right there on the side. I'm pretty sure it's like somewhere like over there. Not exactly sure because my computer is a hunk of junk. But again, should be somewhere over there. And if you enjoy this video, like, subscribe. Let me know what you may talk about next. But next, I'm actually gonna be checking out these other three stories. So again, my name is Everything Explained. Comment in the comment section if you got any suggestions because I am doing all of them, and I will catch you in the next one.